Yo, what's up? Chat. An unusual, rare, live action, non video game related video. Cause my, decade long obsession with the last 2 years of prior actual work on this topic and way more stuff that I plan on actually making into real YouTube videos. But, I've got the greatest form of vindication because I've been preaching that the Patterson Gimlin film was a hoax, and yet there's so many people that claim it's, a real Bigfoot, and to which I had to respond with evidence that existed, football helmet turned into mask for the film, everything described by Bob Hieronymus himself, and of course Philip Morris as reference, and Roger Patterson's own drawings before the sighting, blah blah blah. Either way, I'm very excited to say it was finally proven to be a hoax with apparently a footage. It's might be wind up AI. Um, it hasn't been released yet, but but the film does apparently show the same suit as seen in the film, and it was, quote, less bulky. And that's a funny note because that's a funny note because there was a specific part in this whole story about a pair of shoulder pads because Roger Patterson said the suit wasn't bulky enough. And this is apparently supposed to be a test film done by Roger Patterson himself of them testing how the suit looks. So this would be the suit as seen in how I expect that footage to look. Because this is before the shoulder pads and just the standard gorilla suit he got from Philip Morris. I feel so vindicated. I hope my theory's correct. I hope this video gets found by people if it does wind up correct. I know I'm not ever going to be some kind of popular YouTuber, but I am very excited for that type of good news. Very excited. I plan to do a whole bunch of stuff on this topic because, again, this is a decade-long project leaning into more, since 2014, however long it's been since then. And I've only taken it seriously the last 3 years. So, I do plan on making a book and publishing it, a few videos here and there, involving other YouTubers that are much higher in status than me. I will be trying once again, because I've succeeded at it before, with an interview with anyone I can get with. But the most important part and the reason for the video is I am vindicated. Because apparently there is footage of Roger Patterson, Bob Gimlin, actually testing the suit on a guy. And it matches the story that I've been building this whole theory on perfectly. The suit being way too thin and, quote, less framed than the one seen in the film. Well, that fits perfectly with the fact that right after that test footage, most likely was when he decided to put shoulder pads in, separate the torso from the legs, attach the feet to the legs, sew them in to a pair of fishing waders, which back then fishing waders were in the shape of human legs, so it contoured the fabric to look like legs. And of course made the feet stay on very stable, made it walk less like a funky suit and more like a dense pair of boots that obviously strapped over the shoulders because they were waders. The mask, obviously the head is going to turn really naturally when you got a whole football helmet that attaches the whole skull, and all that excess fabric was removed and used to help fill in certain gaps and extend the arms. And the arms, hands filled with rags, and sewn onto the torso, and obviously breasts added. Mask made out of paper mache to replace the gorilla one, and he used his own design to reference for the face. It's not that complicated, it's not rocket science. It's a theory that I've built on as just a normal dude. It's not a real animal. I'm not saying the animal doesn't exist. I personally believe in them. But but it was fake, and thank God they actually have a video to prove it's fake. And if I've proven my theory is on spot, then I'm feel even more vindicated. So this just a little note. I wanted to add it to because I plan on finishing this project by finishing the book, and I want to make a movie that's based off this idea. I want to make a whole full-length film based on this story, based on the true story of how they made this hoax. Um, shouldn't even cost that much. Should be about, who cares? Either way, not that anybody's gonna watch this video anyways. I just feel vindicated and thought it'd be good to post publicly that I have in fact thrown my hand into the rink and knew this whole thing. This whole thing happened, and it fits my theory perfectly. Although I don't have a date written anywhere on when this doodle was done. No, wait, I got pictures that prove. The how long I've been obsessed with this. So, always good news, always great. I guess that's about it. All I got to say about that. See you guys.